We got burgled last night.
Oh, did you? Well, as
They got my purse with my pension in it. For drugs, it'd be. Well, I hope they stick their needles somewhere very painful, is all I can say.
Is that all they took?
Well, they wouldn't have had that. Except Deirdre said, my treat, leave your purse at home.
Yeah, well, she wasn't to know we'd be burgled. My laptop.
Your computer? Oh, how awful.
Not the same as a purse. Not personal.
It had the final draft of my book in it on a floppy disk, and that's gone.
Your only copy?
Afraid so.
Oh, hi. I found this in the back alley.
Oh, thank you.
You heard then, Ken, about the burglary?
You were done too?
Oh, they took the wedding picture. It was for the frame. It was silver.
Oh, Emily, I had no idea. So the walls were...
Oh, cakes for a bring and buy sale. They took money raised for the hospital. £312. I mean, what will I tell the committee?
Tell them what's happened. They'll understand.
Well, I hope somebody will, Ken, because I'm not sure I do. Stealing's one thing, but why this?
I don't think it is. They're getting no more than £5 for your computer. They'll flog it in the pub somewhere.
Well, it's not that I mind. The computer's insured. It's all the work I've put into the book.
Oh, come on. All that's been is a hobby. You'll get just as much pleasure from writing it again. Probably a sight more than anyone else would reading it. If anybody bothered.
Thank you so much, Blanche.
Well, I was looking forward to reading it. And, you know, it still might turn up yet.
Oh, aye. He'll come up smelling of roses. New computer, his book back. Me, it's me pension. Gone forever as that. I don't suppose the post office is going to reimburse me.
Sorry, Blanche.
Well, it's Emily I feel sorry for. It's all right for you. You've got a man in the house, in case they come back.
Oh, well, it's me they'd be running from. All he'd want to do is to sit down with them and discuss the error of their ways.
Well, it must have shaken Emily.
Well, I were done 5 years since, and it still leaves me trembling. I keep my Cyril's truncheon by my bedside these days.
The only thing that Emily Bishop keeps by her bedside is a Bible. Now, you try explaining thou shalt not steal to some kid who's off his head on glue. The only thing they understand is extreme violence. I suppose you heard about me.
Oh, the break-in? Yeah, yes. I'm very sorry.
Talking of nothing else in the cafe, I dare say.
Well, everybody is very concerned.
Took all my money, you know. Left me penniless, they have.
Do you want me to buy you a drink?
Oh, that's very Christian of you. Thank you.
Well, there's definitely something going on. I've never seen out like it.
I'd offer to buy a round. But seeing some lowlife is probably at this very second spending my pension on snap or whatever they call it.
I think they call it smack, Mrs. Hunt.
Oh, I'd give him a smack all right if I got hold of him.
Yeah, well, I hate to admit it, but the sad fact is the occasional smack on the backside a few years ago, and whoever broke into our place in Emily's last night might still be on the straight and narrow.
My Cyril always used to say good cuff round the ear, when they were young, saving from the handcuffs later on.
Oh, society's all changed since then, Bertie.
Yeah, for better and for worse.
Oh, when I was a lass, you wouldn't think anything about walking home on your own in the dark. Nobody worried about turning the key in the lock.
They were all in the same boat, though, weren't we? None of us had out worth nicking.
But isn't that the heart of the matter, that allegiance of circumstance?
Come again?
What, community spirit? It's like Betty says. Years ago, everyone existed in a street like this on pretty equal terms. They looked out for one another. They'd always recognise a stranger in their midst.
Oh, bring back the old days.
Oh, I'll drink to that.
Vodka?
Sweet sherry, Emily.
Oh, yes, please.
And I'll have a vodka and tonic, and make it a large one.
Well, that's somewhere I will be going.
What's that?
The Home Watch meeting tonight. It's something Roy's organising.
Well, I might go with you if you want a bit of company.
Well, yes.
Because you're still a bit shaky, aren't you? I can see that, even though you're putting on a brave face.
Another one?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, can I have a glass of white wine, please, Gina?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
We meet again.
Yeah, well, it is a pub.
And the flat, that's my home. It's where I live. It is not a hospital ward, so you can pop in any time you fancy.
No, I just happened to hear about Mike.
Yeah, Mike, who's nothing to do with you anymore. So you don't have to go rushing to his bedside every time he gets a flaming cold.
Well, I think it was rather more than a cold, and I'm very sorry if it upset you.
Oh, I've had enough of this. Just show a bit of respect, can't you? This lady was Mr. Baldwin's wife when you were in gym slips and pigtails. And that's something you can never put behind you, however many bits of paper you sign.
What's it got to do with you?
It's to do with me, because I've got decent human feelings, same as she has, but which apparently you haven't.
What is this, the Old Bags Union?
Yes, it is. And we all stick together, so just you watch out.
That's 190, love, please.
Hey, up!
I'll put some coffee on.
Do you think we want the chairs in rows or left as they are?
Oh, I think left. We don't want people thinking they're being lectured at.
Right, well, I'll just turn them so they're facing the same way.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Take a seat, anywhere.
We brought Ken along, so you won't think it's just the old fogies.
Oh, I see. So I'm the voice of youth, am I?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Just that you're younger than us. But then most people are.
Well, I must say, Roy, I do think this is a most worthwhile initiative, and you deserve all our support.
Well, we have to do something, don't we? We have to fight back.
We do.
Oh, come in.
Thank you.
Who's running this, Rita? Is it Roy?
Well, I know they're expecting that policewoman that's knocking about with curly watts, so I suppose she'll say something.
Right.
Hiya. All right. Oh, I see. Somebody trying to cash in already? Hey, Rita, don't let him frighten you into parting with your hard-earned money. When I can sell you one that'll do the job just as good, a tenner.
What are you on about?
Empty boxes.
Low tech, low maintenance, burglar alarms.
Just shut up about him and sit down, can't you?
Anybody else like to buy? An easy to install burglar alarm.
We don't know.
If they're empty boxes, we can make our own.
Oh, yeah, you can. But I'm saving you the bother.
Yes, and at what cost if a burglar decides to put it to the test?
Les, they don't want him. Can you get that into your thick head?
Oh, suit yourself. I'm going for a drink.
What? Leaving me here?
Yes, I am. I'll see you later.
I think that might be for the best. Sorry, I didn't mean to be disrespectful.
Oh, I don't know why.
Roy, don't you think we should get started?
Yes, I know. I thought we should wait for the representative of law and order wherever she's got to.
Trust me, forget me. I must admit, I'm a bit disappointed with Emma.
Is that the policewoman?
Yeah.
She promised she'd be here.
I don't reckon with women in the police. I don't know what they're supposed to be there for. Unless, I suppose, you've got kiddies that go missing.
Well, I must admit I do feel let down.
I think we all do, which is why most people have gone home.
Time we were doing the same, I think.
Hiya.
Sorry, are we too late?
I'm afraid you are, yes.
They've all gone, and I can't say I blame them. Been waiting for you half an hour.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Tell them the full story.
Well, whatever it is, it won't bring the people back, will it?
We caught the burglars. Well, Emma did.
Yeah, with a bit of help.
Yeah, with a bit of help from me, and would you believe Les Battersby?
Really?
Yes, really.
Are these the ones who broke into my house?
Yeah, yours and a few others round here. I forgot my leaflets, so we had to go back and we found him having a go at Norman's.
So we rounded them up and delivered them into custody.
Only it has made us late and I am sorry.
I'm sure we can all forgive you that.
Certainly can.
Oh,
Brilliant. Well done.
Very, very
yes,
good.
I think you're both heroes.
Ah, well, not me. Emma is.
Shall we have another?
Why not?
I'll get these. We're celebrating. Same again for these two and a pint for me, please, Gina.
What are we celebrating?
Well, you're looking at the Weatherfield Gazette's new columnist.
columnist? You?
That's why they called you in.
Yeah, it's pretty low-key, just a weekly thing, 500 words.
Well, they must be scraping the barrel, getting a man who collects trolleys from Freshco's to write a column.
I've also been a journalist and a teacher and a social worker.
And what are you going to write about? How many wonky trolleys you've collected?
Oh, go on, have a good laugh. I happen to think it's going to be very interesting and very challenging.
So do I, Ken. Well done.
Thank you, Rita.
I always skip them daft columns when I read the paper. Nothing but idle gossip and tittle-tattle, that's what they are.
What's the matter with you?
Top shelves again, are we, Blanche?
I beg your pardon.
If you want a really hot read, I've got just the thing for you. Out on Monday.
Congratulations are in order, Kenneth.
Oh, can we have a look?
You can more than have a look, Rita. You can put your name down for a special autograph copy.
Oh, hark at Geoffrey Archer. You'll not find that leaping up the bestsellers list, though.
Well, you never know, Blanche. Local history's a hot topic.
Well, you can certainly put me down for a copy, Kenneth. I think we should be very proud to have a real author in our midst.
So do I.
I thought it was mainly just old photos.
Oh, I was in Stephen's bookshop yesterday, chatting up the owner, and he's agreed to give me a whole display.
There you are, Blanche. Somebody's interested.
Might be useful for you, too, if you're still serious about that genealogy lark.
Right, right.
You're not thinking of writing a book too, are you?
Well, Blanche,